Merry Christmas Eve. Now, it's been a while since we've done Minecraft. It's been 3.5 years, so you're not going to recognize this house, for example. It's from our survival mode series. Back, remember in like 2019 when Minecraft was on a renaissance and, you know, everyone was like doing Minecraft for the first time or again, and we were too. And then I said we'd do things like beat the Ender Dragon and stuff, and then I just never did. Whoops. Don't get too mad about that. It'll still happen, all right? It'll still happen. But one of the things we did back in that series, again, it was 3.5 years ago, so some of you aren't even here yet, was we made this place called Christmas Town, Christmas Village, Christmas City. I don't remember what we named it. But long story short, this was that starting house, and I finally finished it and fleshed it out. Now, admittedly, right now, we're in creative mode because I want to show off this whole thing. We don't have a lot of time both in and out of game. And you also, that's why I did the flyby thing at the beginning, too, so you can kind of get an idea of a lot of what we're going to see anyways. But yeah, I completed it, and finally in December for an actual like Christmas video, at least Christmas Eve video. And you might have noticed this to start off the video. It's not exactly, because I'm a perfectionist. If I really wanted to make this as accurate as possible, I really could have. But I made a little bit of differences because of things like snow and mob spawns. But it's the Big Ben clock tower that you see in London with some differences, of course, so that we don't get copyrighted. Because buildings are copyrighted, by the way. And obviously, I don't think they would actually care that much. But at the same time, just to be a little different, we still got, technically, there's 5 bells. Big Ben is like the main bell. And then if you hear in the chimes, there's like 4 others. So yeah, I looked that up on Google, I'll admit. But still, we started with that because I've done some iconic buildings already in the series. I was like, what's a building I haven't done yet? I'm like, of course, got a lot of British friends. We gotta put that in there somewhere. But then I decided to do like a whole mall area over here as well. And I took some liberty of putting a couple things in here. One, concrete, in case this place burns down because it's made of wood. I'll remember where some things are so I can rebuild it. That'd be nice. I put in a skylight because down there's gonna be the food court. And then you can still see like the clock tower and everything from in the food court. I thought that was kind of neat. We'll go inside in a second. I installed this walkway, for example, so you can get across to the rest of over here, which is like housing stuff. Christmas mansion from actually like what, episode 10? I don't remember what episode it was. Episode 11, 15, 2019, I don't remember. I'm just gonna be honest, with a giant Christmas tree on top of it. It still needs to be, you know, furnished. A lot of these places still need to be furnished, to be honest. Like the mall, for example, it has stores set up, but not actually things in them yet. We'll go inside real quick here. We got time. So if we go like this, I did this because villagers kept spawning, and because there's so many villagers in here doing things now, these are going to be full-on stores. They started building iron golems. This one even has little rows. Hello, buddy. Just not going to even look my way. That's understandable. Like there's a couple of those. Then there's like a top floor because there's a staircase that leads to a top area, which will be even more stores, more concrete in case it burns down. Like I said, the food court over here, which is cool because it's Christmas time, so all the chests are now Christmas presents looking stuff. This guy built an iron golem inside his... You ain't going to that McDonald's and you ain't stealing from that McDonald's, basically. This was going to be like a giant department store over here that you can get into from over there as well as from within the mall in both levels. There was a tree here and I didn't feel like chopping it down, so I just built around it. Mobs kept spawning in here too. So like there's a lot that's not finished that maybe we'll shoot to finish next year. But I wanted to get this done because I've been working on this since 2019 on and off. And as people will tell you, one, they'll call me workaholic, which is not true. But at the same time, I have been working on this for quite some time since then. You can get to the Big Ben clock tower from here as well. Like I said, it has nothing inside of it. It's just a straight up shot toward the bells up there and the clocks. Which I didn't even finish with redstone to actually make them work. But that is possible. But here's the skylight part I was talking about. It did snow, so some things are covered up right now. You can kind of see it through there. And just it's mainly this with a lot of villagers working stations and stuff. A couple cats. Hello, there's a cat. Hello. Goodbye. All right. And that's the gist of this side. There's more than just this building and this whole section, actually, as a matter of fact. We'll use the entrance that's supposed to eventually be built in over here. But like I said, to prevent villagers from literally being killed again while I was trying to build this and get enough light around it. Yeah. But just in case you do remember that, you know, the far back, this used to be my front door. I used to sleep down here, as a matter of fact. We didn't have a roof, remember? It was just glass windows, and there was this little area over here, and there's still stuff in these chests that I still need to use. I still have my diamond sword, for example, and I hope I don't ruin that when I switch it back to survival mode. I don't know how that will work, but yeah. This was fun. It was fun to do because I wanted to do some sort of project. When, especially back then, I wanted to make sure every episode that we did of Minecraft had some sort of meaning. Something was significant was built or done, or the whatnots. And we actually haven't really been back to the home base since like a Halloween episode in 2019 or 2020. But yeah, remember this is the Nether portal over here. We went to the Nether ones. There's a lot of this over here. A couple more buildings. They've built more golems. They just really want to be safe, and I don't blame them. It's Christmas Eve. Who doesn't want to be safe on Christmas Eve? There's a fence that I put, though, because, again, bad guys. They kept just coming over here and killing. There's a lot of snow. And unless I want to get rid of the snow by lighting up the area too much, there's going to be mobs that spawn. Now, this part was fun. This part has beds for people to live, but this is like a giant workshop area place. You have a bunch of different stations for things to be worked on and stuff. And I was like, this is kind of small. This could be bigger. So I built a basement section as well. And it took a lot of dark wood, as you might, it's one of the things that we had readily available was a lot of dark oak. I like dark oak. It reminds me of the Pacific Northwest, which is a really nice place. I forget what's down here. Is there anything down here? Death. Okay, we're not going that way. Now, purely in creative mode, we've built things like Kami's Lookout, the Space Colony Arc. Those are still in construction because the interior of those need to still be done. But it was nice to do this. Not quite done the way I envisioned it. There's like a village over there. I was going to make a bridge and like pathways that connected over there. We're just out of time. Like I said, I'm recording this on Christmas Eve, and this is supposed to go out on Christmas Eve to give you an idea. But we won't make this video too long, but I just kind of wanted to make another one of these, and this is finally finished. Like I said, Christmas Village, Christmas, I don't know what to name it. Let's do like this so we can get a screenshot for a thumbnail. But yeah, it is finally done, and it's nice to actually feel like I've actually done something, even though we haven't killed the Ender Dragon. I can hear you guys. I know it will still happen, because I don't know how much further we'll go beyond the Ender Dragon. But I have played this game for many years, and I've never killed the Ender Dragon. And it feels like that's something I kind of should do as someone who's played this game for as long as I have. I mean, the closest I got was when Digi made a server. We all tried to go to the Nether, but him and Smith were so powerful, they kind of killed the dragon by the time we kind of really got in there. So, you know, if that counts, then I technically have participated in the killing of the Ender Dragon, but I have not actually killed it myself. So that's going to be all for this video, though. It wasn't going to be too long of a video, just Merry Christmas Eve. Hopefully you have a decent Christmas as well, in case I don't get a video out by tomorrow. The Thankmas bar is still up, because Thankmas does last through New Year's as well. We raised $300 and then some overall, because Thankmas overall raised $10 million for charity, and it's actually fantastic to see. But thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification, the actual subscribe button. But I don't know which video will be next. We're just gonna have to wait and see. So until this time, take care and enjoy pizza responsibly. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.